How's it going, guys? This is day 6. We have a busy day today that I anticipate is going to be just from morning to night. So we have a garden bed that we're going to work on. We're getting rid of some of our roosters to another family, and we're going to be in town most of the day. Stay tuned. We're going to have a delicious dinner tonight. All right, we'll catch up later. Giving this a good cleaning before we go fill it up with dirt to make sure that there are no more ants left in this. All right, we are getting this garden bed prepped and ready. This is going to be close to our house, and for our lettuces, since we are eating so many different salads now, we wanted something that we're going to be able to just be able to go out and pick spinach or romaine. So we're getting the dirt, which had been sitting under a tarp, trying to kill as many seedlings as possible. However, didn't find them all. And so just going to continue to level this. It still needs a layer of compost on top as well. But we found these things, some worms in there, and my daughter wanted to take one, but she was afraid. So she decided that she was going to go feed it to our chickens, and my son wanted to see what the carnage looked like, and he wanted an up-close view of that. So there we are. Which chicken is going to get it? Oh, luckily it was a hen, not the rooster. So we're back at it, just finishing this up. Again, we have to get some more compost, but just going to level it out. But first, my daughter wanted to see if there's any more worms that she could feed to the chickens, because now she found that she enjoys watching that. And as you can see, still some grass in there, we'll get it, but my daughter wanted to go for a ride. And before dinner, everyone wanted to get coffee and ice cream, but I abstained. It looked delicious, but I couldn't. I had these fries in a green smoothie. All right, it's dinner time, and I've pulled out everything that we need to make our salad tonight. I'm going to be having some romaine with some peppers and onions. I've got cucumber, blueberry, and tomato. Also, for something just to give it a little more heartiness, I'm going to add some black beans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop the lettuce, I'm going to put it in our salad spinner, and I'm going to use the chopper for the peppers and onions just to make it go very smoothly. And we'll check back in a second just to see what it looks like. We are just going to be here chopping our lettuce now. We're going to make sure that everything is completed. Just going to throw it in a bowl before and wash it to make sure everything is clean. That's key with produce. And just nice big chunks. All right, wish around, it's got the water. Going to set this aside. We're going to go to the peppers. I like to cut them just on the edges, leave the core intact, and I put it in my produce chopper. One of them is pretty difficult, as you see right here, and required a little bit of extra force right there. All right, but it makes such a great pepper that is so easy to use in anything you do. Just cleaning out the insides and making sure that these red peppers are usable. All right, I like a blend because it adds different flavors, even though they seem... So we're going to put these in a glass bowl, just make sure they're ready, set to the side, so whenever we're ready to do everything, that we'll be able to just grab a handful and get them ready to toss in the salad. Now we got our cucumber. This is an English cucumber. I don't know what the difference is, but says that they're different. They look different, but they taste the same. So just chopping them up nice and steady, nice and steady. We're going to just set these again in a glass bowl. That one won't be included. I don't know why, but falling off onto the table, even though I cleaned it, maybe it's dirty. There we go. Got to get that last piece right there. Everything is just tossed in nice. Visually, it's appealing because everything is set up. But we're going to go to my favorite, onion. Got to have the onion. It makes everything taste good, and particularly for a salad. Plus, the cancer-fighting benefits are supposed to be great with something like onion. So I try to make sure with it that it's on everything. And we're just going to add just one last piece. I really am not a big mushroom fan, but I know that they're important into the diet. So I'm going to trudge through. I mean, I don't hate them. I can eat them, but just not my favorite. And I love the juicy tomato and juicy blueberry on a salad. So I'm going to include those, wash those, and have everything ready. All right, off we go into the salad spinner. This is a really cool invention. It makes it so easy because all the water settles at the bottom so that it is nice, fresh, and clean. And we're going to start building our salad. All right, mushrooms, onions. We're going to get that cucumber in there, put on the side, some peppers. We're going to go with the tomatoes, and then I'm the only one that likes blueberries, so that's what it kind of looks like, but we got to get something else. And that's where we're going to grab our black beans and just make sure to add that to the top. Now, I used a Green Goddess sauce, but here's the finished product before that. I mean, visually and taste-wise, it was very, very good, very appealing. And all right, so the night is done. That salad was delicious. I haven't had a salad in a while, so that was really refreshing. We had a busy day, and we were running constantly. It is 9:30, and after a late night last night and Thursday, I'm just run down. Tomorrow is the weigh-in, so I'm excited about that, just to gauge where we're at after this first week. But I just wanted to give you an idea that the day was busy. I was so excited to get so many things crossed off the list that I wanted to on this Saturday, and I'm going to be up bright and early tomorrow, ready to weigh in and have an update for everyone. All right, you guys have a good night.